motivated, stay motivated, get excited to work out, and keep yourself accountable to working out, stay tuned because I am doing a question and answer kind of discussion with Jerome Carretas. He is a fitness enthusiast. He is training for an ultra marathon. He's a triathlete. Was also a fitness manager at Abbotsford, Steve Nash. And we are doing a little discussion here together today. So yeah, let's just dive into it.
Ooh, we recorded.
We're live.
We are live. Well, not live, but we're recording.
We're live. Kind of live. Hi.
Hi guys, this is Sharaya and
Jerome with his coffee.
Jerome with his coffee. Sharaya and Jerome. And today we are going to be doing some chatting about what excites and motivates both of us to work out, and what also kind of keeps us accountable, or 3 ways to keep yourself accountable as well to getting your workouts in too. Okay, so let's talk about the first, like, what's your first way, Jerome, to get excited or like motivated to work out?
To get excited or motivated, I'll give you here's a fun fact.
Yeah.
I have to do this. I actually take a shower before I work out. Every workout. I know that sounds weird. I take a shower before every workout. I'm not talking about like shampoo. No, maybe body wash. That's about it. But I always take a shower before I work out, and I do my hair every time. I know. It's
okay.
That's a fun fact about me. I'm like, ever since I was a kid, ever since I was training for like playing sports, basketball, football, rugby, I always like got myself ready. And I don't know, for me, it was like a way to like prime myself up. I feel like, you know how some people are like, they get motivation when they get results.
Yeah.
I just find that when I look good and I feel good, I feel like that's a way to get myself motivated. Exactly. So
you know what, that relates to my third way to get excited and motivated to work out. So I'll tell you my third one, which is workout clothes. Like comfortable, nice workout clothes. Like nothing excites me more to like work out and then like, oh yeah, I got like a new pair of leggings and a new tank top, or you know what I mean? Yeah. That gets me pumped to work out because I'm like, oh, I want to put on my new stuff. I gotta
try my new gear on.
Yeah, it's super exciting. Even if it's like, okay, now you gotta spend a little bit of money to do it, but like if that little bit of money excited you to work out for the next 3 weeks, that's a pretty good return. So not that you need to buy a new outfit every 3 weeks, but don't tell my husband I think that. But
yeah. You're losing motivation, go to Lululemon and go pick up some sweats, right?
Seriously, it's super motivating. Yeah, tights, summertime shorts, whatever. But I find it so motivating.
Unless you're broke, then.
Unless you're broke. Well,
then
if you're
what?
broke, then Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. A lot of people sell their stuff secondhand, and it'll be like lots of times it's like, oh, it's brand new. Got it for a present, don't like them, whatever, right? You can find some stuff. I used to thrift all my Lulu stuff. I used to buy so much stuff secondhand. So, and now I sell my stuff secondhand when I'm like kind of done with it. So
wow.
I know.
I honestly just like cycle through my 6 pairs of shorts. Just
True. Well, that's kind of what I do with my 6 pairs of leggings. I kind of cycle through them as well.
All right, what's another way? What's another way that you get yourself motivated?
Probably the biggest way I actually get myself motivated is I think about how I'm going to feel after my workout. Does that make sense? Like I think about the end, like at the finish, what I'm going to feel like, and I know I'm going to feel like amazing. And like when you first start working out, you don't really have that as much because you are like kind of dying a little bit usually from the workout and the pain and like, but like once you start kind of getting through that part and just focusing on that end result and like those endorphins rushing and like everything feeling great, it becomes like that habit, and like your brain just connects to like the after feeling, and the after feeling is so good, and then you feel good for the rest of the day, which is fantastic.
So is that like what's going through your head, like prior to your workout? You're like thinking that, oh yeah, I know that after I will feel good. Like it may
100%.
suck the first like 5-10 minutes, but I know I'm gonna feel like just fantastic.
Totally. Even if I have to go through the motions for that workout because I'm like not super into it, I know I'm still thinking about like I'm gonna feel so good at the end of this, and I'm gonna be so happy I did it. You know, have you ever done a workout you've ever regretted?
No, like when I'm doing it and after I finish it, no, not necessarily. I mean, real talk, if everyone's, do we actually enjoy working out? I do, but it's in a weird sense. Like for someone that like trains really hard, like I do like some crazy things, like
Yeah, you
from
do.
like training for an ultra to doing marathons to doing like hard endurance, like CrossFit stuff. Like that's what I do. And like during the moment, it really sucks, like 100%. But I think, and this is something I remember like listening to this previous Fizz man on earth, was it Matt Fraser? He said, you know,
Yeah.
it's that feeling afterwards, or it's also it's what the byproduct you get afterwards. You know, Vanity is a great motivator. And I think for me, knowing if me giving it my all, and even if like just even going through the motions, but at least completing it, I know that I feel like I will feel good. I'll feel way better than if I was to like do absolutely nothing with my day and my time, like in a physical sense, to improve myself, right? And I think that's the biggest thing that I'm sure you can relate. It's like that's what we look forward to, right? More than anything.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. More than anything. The after feeling, the afterglow of after a workout.
The after shine.
The after shine. What's your third way to keep excited and motivated to work out?
I would say this is kind of like, for me, this is what motivates me. When I actually visually can see what I'm doing, it gets me like a little bit more primed and motivated to like do it. I think a lot of times that, you know, when you walk into the gym, and I'm speaking to a lot of the new people that have like zero experience working out, or like they have experience, but they don't really get a lot of results from what they've like put in. You know, one thing I told my clients, like when you actually like write your goals or write the plan and you can visually see what you're doing, you have a more clear like direction of what you should do. And that alone motivates me to like, okay, this is what I'm like. When you know where the end is, it gives you more way to like push a little bit, right? It's kind of like, if anyone comes to my Wednesday class, core class, you know that every time I count down, and I don't know if you felt this, but every time I count down like 10 seconds, there's that little extra boost of energy that you're like, okay, I'm going to give it my all.
I only got 10 more seconds. Here we go.
Let's go. Right. So it's kind of like that for me. Like what gets me motivated is like when I see it, and something so simple is something that we all forget. Right. Like who would think that just by writing your goals or writing your plan and actually visually seeing your plan can make a world of difference.
Totally.
Right? So that's
100%
that's
agree.
one of the big things.
I think that plan is pretty important. So my third one is having really good music. Like if I just like turn on some really good like upbeat tunes like that I'm like enjoying for working out at the time, and I just like turn them on, I'm like, okay, like yeah, let's work out. And then I can go put on my workout clothes. And I can go like put my hair up in a pony, and then I'm like, okay, let's do this. And I like crank the music really loud. Especially right now because I'm in the basement of my house, so I can turn the music up nice and loud and just go. So
what's the song?
I know it's hard to say. I have like, this is a super popular song right now, and I actually forget what it's called. I'm gonna look it up right now. It'll be right on my Spotify when I open it up because it's called, it's by Tones and I, Dance Monkey. It's a really popular song right now. Yeah. So like I just press that, I just search that song, I press it, and then I just like let it play through like the radio of that song. So like then that whole list will be very similar upbeat kind of music that I can kind of get into.
Okay.
It's funny, I go through phases that where I'll have like the most random music I'll work out to. So sometimes it's like intense like music, sometimes it's like loud, sometimes it's like party. So but just having really good music really helps me to like get motivated, stay motivated. Like when a good song comes on, you just like are like, oh yeah, gotta go faster,
energetic,
gotta go harder, gotta go, totally. So I think music is really, really good one for me.
Do you ever like repeat the same song over and over and over?
No, I actually have not done that.
Never?
Have you? No.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
do
I don't want
that.
to get I don't want to get sick of it. If I get sick of it, then I don't want to listen to it anymore.
Well, then that's why you say you have another song that you just get. You know how many songs are there? I used to do this. I used to put Boyz II Men on repeat when I work out, and usually this is when I lift. Now everyone's like, "Wait, you listen to Boyz II Men while working out and lifting?" I know it's weird, but
I won't judge you. I listen to weird stuff too.
It's my way of being having tranquility when I'm about to unleash the beast. You know, that's how I'm kind of putting myself. I have to be in a calm state of mind to release the power and energy, all my emotional energy from what's that song? When She Makes Love to Me or something like that? Or it's a very good song.
I gotta admit, Jerome, I don't listen to the Boyz II Men very often or ever. So.
Well, for the people out there, you know what I mean. End of the road. There you go. End of the road.
End of the road. Okay.
End of the road. And then last squat, I'm just going down. I'm like, yeah. End of the rep. End of the rep.
End of the road. You should make like a new song called End of the Rep.
End of the rep.
I'm serious. Okay. Can I be in the background? I'll make some cool tunes.
Yeah, just like this.
Yeah. And I'll do like the background like I think it'll be a hit. It'll be a big workout hit. Big workout hit. Okay. Well, that's good. So I would say we both have a couple different ways that we definitely overlap with keeping you excited and like motivated to work out for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to recap, that's pretty good.
That's a recap.
We talked about ways to get excited and motivated to work out and ways to keep yourself accountable. So yeah, hopefully this helps some people. You can see how we keep ourselves accountable and how we motivate clients, all that kind of stuff. So
well, if you come to the Wednesday and Saturday at 9 a.m. class, I will definitely, if you told me yourself like, hey, Jerome, I'm going to come to your class, trust me, I will make sure that I'll be looking for you. And I'm going to be like, hey, you there? Let's go, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to be your accountability. Wednesday, 9 a.m., next class.
See you there. See you there. Yeah, guys. follow Jerome at 𝐸𝐚𝐜𝐿𝐴 on Instagram.
And then you got to follow at Sharaya. Is it Poulin?
Yeah.
Is it fitness? Sharaya Poulin.
On Instagram as well.
On Instagram.
Yeah, you can find some workouts on my page, and you can or hit up Jerome's page. Yeah. And hit up Jerome's page too. Get on those Zoom ab workouts. They're really good. Or like there's people from all over the world doing them, and it's pretty fun.
Zoom.
All right, cool. Thanks, Jerome, for joining me today.
Thanks.
This has been good. You'll catch us next time, and
thanks so much for joining Jerome and I today. I hope you enjoyed our discussion of how to stay motivated and excited to work out. If you want to kind of learn a little more about Jerome and what he's up to, hit his details below in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and for the information. Stay tuned for more to come. We'll see you soon, guys.